beloved friends, and welcome once again to another Divine Laws program where you and I study the very laws that shall govern our lives, not only for now, but throughout immortality. So, with much gratitude to the mentor spirits who kindly prepare these moments for us each and every day, we shall now, together in both realms, focus our attention on question 90 of the Spirit's Book by Allan Kardec, shall we? In question 90, Kardec asks, is a spirit who moves from one place to another conscious of the distance it travels and the space it crosses? Or is it suddenly at the place to which it wanted to go? The answer by the illuminated spirits to Kardec and all of us is as follows. Either way, if it wants to, a spirit can be perfectly aware of the distance it crosses, or such distance may seem to disappear completely. It all depends on the spirit's will and the degree to which its nature is purified. So, beloved friends, by studying the Spiritist literature, we can confirm that our awareness of distance depends on our degree of evolution. For highly evolved spirits, they don't see, they are not concerned with distance in the same way that we are, because they don't tire themselves and they are fully aware of their potentialities as they put their potentialities into good use. So, for example, Professor Eurípides Bassanufo, a highly evolved, illuminated spirit who knows the Christ closely and who opened the first Spiritist school in the whole world, which is to date located in Sacramento, Minas Gerais, was able to once, as he was teaching a class, feel intuitively, mediumistically, the prayer of a mother who needed support with delivering her baby, and because he used to mediumistically serve as instruments to the higher spirit doctors from the higher realms, he was able to ask his students to wait a second and rest his physical body for a few minutes and go to where the mother, the expectant mother, was in a blink of an eye, figuratively speaking, because the more evolved the spirit is, the more it is free to move across time and space, as Professor Euripides has done so successfully. Our guardian angels as well, because they are much more evolved than we are. We say a prayer, we have a positive thought of gratitude to God, and they are already by our sides. They can already commune with us, inspiring us to dedicate ourselves even further to the seeds of the good that have sprouted in us. So, for spirits that are more evolved, they can easily, quote unquote, travel back and forth. Another example is found in the book Renunciation by the Spirit Mentor Emmanuel through the blessed hands of Chico Xavier. The spirit Alcyone, highly evolved spirit, already living in a planet more evolved than Earth. She was able to make her journey to Earth to reincarnate on Earth to help her beloved ones almost seamlessly for her spirit because she just surrendered to the process. On the other hand, however, her beloved Carlos, the person she was reincarnating to help, one of the people, was not as evolved as she is spiritually. So he suffered as he was reincarnating and he felt the journey back to life in every second of each step he took painfully. For him, going through the process and traveling the distance from the spiritual realm to the physical realm, symbolically speaking, was painful. But for Alcyone, it was beautiful because, as a highly evolved spirit, she could surrender to the will of God. So, either way, whether the spirit is conscious of that distance or not, depends on whether they are more or less evolved, morally speaking. So, beloved friends, it is worth it for us to invest in our moral strengthening, moral growth by nourishing our souls with spiritist immortal wisdom every day so we can become stronger, make better choices in this reincarnation, continue evolving so that we can be happier throughout immortality. What a beautiful proposal from on high. So, on that note of beautiful hope through reason and faith, we bid you goodbye for now, wishing everyone many blessings until we meet again. Bye for now.